This is the continuing coverage of the 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. This is the Madness in MOA, and this is a matchup between Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay and Chrisveil Sports of Cavite. It is powered by Smart. Division 1 action here. The Molten Supreme 16. Ang mananalo dito ay lalaban kontra sa University of Southern Philippines Foundation, the Baby Panthers, who just won against Jazzville Sports UAE Qatar 79-54. This is Philip Mattel. You are watching us over on One Sports. Also on pusop.com. Mapapanood din po tayo sa Facebook, sa NBTC Philippines, pati na sa Smart Sports at Puso Pilipinas. Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay, led by Kiefer Alas, the 2025 UAP Boys Basketball MVP. Of course, that is season 87. They qualified to the Supreme 16 after beating out AGCCI of Davao 79-66. Samantala itong Chrisveil Sports of Cavite from the South Luzon bracket ay nanaig kontra homegrown Australia 71-36. As we would like to reiterate to you, ang mananalo dito ay aangat patungo sa Playtime Cares Fantastic 8, samantalang ang matatalo ay laglag na. We would like to thank our presenters SM Supermalls and Playtime Cares, Molten, our official game ball, Swish, our official stats provider, Manila Kingpin, our official outfitter, Pocari Sweat, our official sports drink, Burlington, our official socks, and Buffalo Wings and Things. The 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls is the Philippines National Under-19 Tournament and is an endorsed event by Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. We are now about to show you the Manila Kingpin starting five, brought to you by Manila Kingpin, the official outfitter of the NBTC. Chrisveil Sports will be wearing blue, while Phenom Blue Fire will be wearing white with black trim. Villare against Alas. That would be the tip-off. Alas is a guard and Villare is a forward, so this is a most unusual jump ball, and it is won by Alas. So first possession dito para sa Phenom Blue Fire. Here's the drive and the miss by CJ Amos. He is joined by Bon Daha, Alas, Datu Malim, and there's a miss, as well as Ronquillo para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. On the other end, it is stolen away by Chrisveil Sports. We have Crisostomo, Gadlan, misses on the three. We also have Villare, Cervantes, and Crisostomo para dito kay Coach Peter Paul Segundo. Crossover, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Drives, and we have an early foul laban dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. That is the first personal foul against Kiefer Alas. And the first team foul kontra dito sa Blue Fire. You have Gadlan rattling that home. Splits from the line, rebound secured by Bon Daha. Daha, of course, was named as the most outstanding player in the 2025 Smart NBTC wildcard tournament that just concluded last Sunday. So, ilang araw na po naglaro ng basketball itong Phenom Blue Fire. They have been playing basketball daily since Thursday. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And that's a steal by Bondaha ahead. Hindi ito mahabol ni Ronquillo as it is a turnover from Phenom Blue Fire. Villare. And now here is Crisostomo being guarded by Amos. We have Yu. Over to Gadlan. 8 on the shot clock. Slow-paced game para dito sa Chrisveil Sports. A lot of dribbling over Alas. Could not make the jumper. Daha with another rebound. Ito na po si Ronquillo. Tatawid. Pinasa kay Daha who loses the handle. And it is stolen by Chrisveil Sports. However, they could not complete that pass. So the ball sailed into our direction. And Phenom Blue Fire looking to end the scoring drought here with a basket. It is a 1-0 ball game. 7:40 to go. Here's a pull-up three. It is a miss para dito kay Amos. Now we have Crisostomo. Over to Cervantes, who drives to the basket. The layup is good. Fakes the shot, puts it up and in para dito kay Nerda Tumalib. Here's the drive and the miss. Second try is good para kay Villare. Tatlo pa rin po ang kalamangan dito ng Chrisveil Sports. Now here's Alas. Over to Ronquillo. Daha drives to the basket, flips it up, and draws the foul. Watch all the games live and on demand on pusop.com. Your game, your community.
Shooting two, Bondaha.
Bondaha rattles in the first free throw. Hits the second. And it will remain here with Chrisveil Sports. Holding foul against Lance Ronquillo. And that is the second team foul against Phenom Blue Fire. Here's a drive and the miss. Offensive rebound, another score para dito kay Ray Villare. 7-4 ang lamang dito ng Chrisveil Sports as Ronquillo could not tie this ball game. Amos. Dipsy-do misses. Bondaha is blocked. And a traveling violation is called. A holding foul there against Dato Malim to be spotted by our referee.
Holding foul on number 9, Nur Dato Malim. That's his first foul, third for Pasay.
3 team fouls mula dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. "15 seconds on the clock. Now here is Gadlan. Pull-up jumper. Hit the back rim. Rebound by Datumalim. Now here's Ronquillo. Datumalim puts it up. Offensive rebound, and it it was knocked away by the blue shirts. Alas will throw it in from the baseline. 12 seconds on the shot clock. He is looking. Daha open for three. The line drive hit won't be falling. Now here's Yu. Handoff to Crisostomo. 11 on the shot clock. Trying to draw the foul there. Cervantes. Papasok. And it is blocked by Alas. Alas running the fast break over to the corner. Hesitates on the three. Amos traveled. It is not the most optimal start for Phenom Blue Fire, as they have only managed to put up 4 points 5 minutes into this ball game. Papasok dito si Matthew Hukom and Dylan Despy. Former teammates doon sa Don Bosco Dumaguete with the Grey Wolves. I believe both of those players are commits for LaSalle. A backcourt violation forced by Phenom Blue Fire.
Substitution.
Hukom will throw it in.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Alas drives to the basket. Tough attempt there as he draws the line. Draws the foul, rather. Heads to the line for two.
Number 11, Francis Cervantes. That's his first foul, second for Cavite.
Kiefer Alas.
Shooting two, Kiefer Alas.
Knocks down the first. Hits on the second as well. Almost a steal there. Wala dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. 10 on the shot clock. Puts it up against Datumalim. Swishes the three. That three-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest NBTC updates. Floater to the left. Wala. Chrisveil Sports in the driver's seat. Over to Ignacio. Screen set there by Villare. Ignacio. Over to Cervantes, who badly misses that shot. Second try won't go, and a foul against Chrisveil.
Foul on number 8, Raven Tolentino. That's his first foul, 3 on Cavite.
Foul ay tatawag dito kay Raven Tolentino. That is his first foul. That is the third team foul against Chrisveil Sports. Now he is Hukom over to Despy. Daha fakes the three, drives instead. Dipsy do layup for him. This is Cervantes. Over to Gadlan. They are still up by 2. Here's the pass to the corner. Puts up the three. Ignacio won't fall. Datumalim secures the rebound. Now here is the pass. Despy. An opportunity to tie this game from the line.
Backing foul on number 8, Raven Tolentino. That's his second foul.
Pangalawa na yan ni Raven Tolentino, and that is the fourth team foul kontra dito sa Chrisveil Sports.
Dylan Despy.
He splits from the line. 10-9 is our score. Lamang pa rin po dito ang Chrisveil Sports of Cavite. And it's knocked away by Phenom Blue Fire but stolen back by Chrisveil, and the fast break layup para dito kay Francis Cervantes. That was your Smart Signature Move of the Game, brought to you by Smart Postpaid Junior Plan. Apply now. And a miss from the outside by Dylan Despy. Screen set by Yu. Also Tolentino. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fakes the three, launches it, and gets blocked by Alas. Alas drives. That was the Molten block of the game. Hukom drives inside by 2. That was brought to you by Molten. It's a 12-11 lead para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. A minute and 40 to go in this first quarter. Bounce pass. Launches the jumper and short. Rebound secured by Bondaha. 90 seconds to play mula dito. Phenom Blue Fire has a chance to go ahead. Hukom on the lefty three, wala. Screen set by Yu. Now here's Gadlan. Pulls back. Andito na po si Cervantes. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And a foul was called. So 14 fouls na para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire.
Holding foul on number 18, Kiefer Alas. That's a second foul. 4 on Pasay. Substitution.
57.6 on the clock, 14 on the shot clock. Chrisveil still leading Phenom Blue Fire by 1. Almost stolen there. Fakes the three, instead launches the mid-range jumper, which is also a miss. Daha with the outlet pass to Despy. Is a finish. Santi Romero misses out, but on the cleanup by Matthew Hukom. Foul ay itatawag dito kay Matthew Hukom as Ignacio moving to the line for a pair of foul shots.
Substitution. Shooting 2, a try on Ignacio.
Misses the free throw. That bounces in as we are tied at 13. "31 seconds to play in this first quarter. Hukom won't go, and it was last touched by Phenom Blue Fire. Timeout will be called here by Coach Oliver Bunyi. We'll be right back after this break.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free unlimited internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's a plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
We return to you. This is The final 21.6 seconds of the first quarter.
Clock at 14 seconds.
14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see. And the drive and the score para dito kay Dylan Despi. Excellent play out of the timeout by Coach Oliver Bunyi. Now here's Chrisveil Sports stumbles. 8 seconds on the shot clock. A clear out being called by Ignacio here. Bounce pass from the right wing. Rattles out. At dyan magtatapos ang ating unang yugto kung saan angat po ang Phenom Blue Fire ng Pasay kontra dito sa Chrisveil Sports ng Cavite. 15-30. We'll be right back after this break.
Sweat.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
We return to you live. Follow Smart Sports on Facebook for the latest NBTC updates. You are watching the 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. This is the Madness in MOA. Kayo po'y nanunood ng Molten Supreme 16 round match sa pagitan ng Phenom Blue Fire ng Pasay at Chrisveil Sports ng Cavite. Ang koponan mula sa Cavite ang mag-uumpisa dito ng second quarter with the initial possession in the inbound from half court.
Second quarter.
Ignacio now being guarded by Despi. Sabi ni Ignacio rito si Yu. Tolentino. Ginto. And that's a three-pointer. That three-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest NBTC updates. Matthew Hukom hindi makakasagot mula sa tres. It was an offensive rebound by Lorenzo. Romero finds Hukom. 6 on the shot clock. Is the drive. And the miss by Despi. Another rebound here for Raven Tolentino. Now we have Ignacio. Double screen set by his teammates. They are leading by 1. Another three-point attempt. Another hit. Para dito kay Ginto. Ginto ang resultang yon para sa Chrisveil Sports. And now here's a drive. The miss by Hukom. Rebounds his own shot. And another muffed attempt there. It hit the bottom of the backboard. Here's Ignacio. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pull up J. Missed. Rebound by Lorenzo. Now here is Despi. Back to Hukom. Pulls up from 3. Knocks it down. That three-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest NBTC updates. (19-18) ang ating tala dito. Chrisveil Sports of Cavite with the lead. Here's the post-up. Blocked by Espinosa. Here's Despi racing across half court. Now we have Lorenzo passes it to Romero. Finds Hukom in the corner, who could not make that three. Rebound by Tolentino. Fast-paced action dito sa huling laro natin ngayong gabi sa Mall of Asia Arena. Chrisveil Sports up by 1. Three-point attempt. It won't fall that time. Lorenzo with the rebound. Now here's Despi. Moves left. Santi Romero catches the ball with a great pass to Despi. And that is tracked down by Lorenzo. Hukom from the baseline. Reverse layup. Got it! That is brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Don't worry, be only with Smart Prepaid's Power All 99. Get only Facebook or only TikTok plus 10 gigabytes of data and only calls and texts. Another score by Matthew Hukom inside. And Chrisveil Sports will call a timeout here. We'll be right back.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
We are back here live mula dito sa SM Mall of Asia Arena sa Pasay City upang ihatid sa inyo ang Molten Supreme 16 matchup sa pagitan ng Phenom Blue Fire ng Pasay at Chrisveil Sports of Cavite. We are live on One Sports, also on pusop.com as well as on Facebook sa NBTC Philippines, pati na sa Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas. Here is the possession of Chrisveil Sports out of the timeout. 4 seconds to play. Here's the drive from the baseline, and that is a miss. On the second try, that was blocked by Kiefer Alas. I believe that's 3 blocks on Kiefer Alas. Fakes the 3. Lorenzo. Yes. Oh, Lomanag rather. Now, this is just in. 10 players have been added to the 40 greatest players list ng PBA para sa kanilang 50th anniversary. This is according to a report by Jerry Ramos of Spin.ph. In alphabetical order, the 10 greatest players na nadagdag: Abby King, Nelson Aceitono, Jeffrey Carriazo, Bong Hawkins, Arnie Tuadles, Danny Siegel, Manny Victorino, Yoyoy Villamin, Junmar Fajardo, and Scotty Thompson. So those are the 10 players added to the 10 greatest list. So 50 na sila. And that foul was on the floor.
Foul on number 6, James Crisostomo is second. 2 on Cavite. Shot clock at
14 seconds on a shot clock. Finds the open Alas, who could not make the 3. Rebound by Santi Romero. What hustle from him. Launches from downtown and it's way short. Rebound Lumanag. Puts it up. Off the glass it in. And the lead has extended to 7 now with 5:33 remaining in the first half. That shot from the outside is a miss. Alas with a great pass. However, that was a turnover committed by Espinosa.
substitution.
26-19 is the score here. Here's the drive. The tough layup attempt was a miss, and that was put in by Villare on the second tap. Now here is Lumanag. He finds Romero. The crossover and the miss. A foul there mula sa Chrisveil Sports.
Foul on number 11, Francis Cervantes. That's a second foul, 3 on Cavite.
Ikalawang foul na yan mula kay Cervantes, and that is the third team foul para dito sa Chrisveil Sports. Napasok dito si Santos para kay Coach Oliver Bunyi. Now here's the inbound from Alas. Romero finds Santos in the corner, drives at a basket, passes it to Bondaha for 2. Gadlan. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the drive. Puts it up. A wild shot. Rebound by Lumanags. Munti ka na siyang matiso doon. Trying to shake off Gadlan, however. He drives and hits on the layup. Andre Lumanag scores for 2 to extend this lead to 9. 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Now we have Crisostomo. Lefty pull-up jumper from mid-range. Wala. Rebound secured by Lumanag once again. Here's Alas. Powers through his defender. However, masyadong malakas ang bank shot na yon. Santos hits the top of the backboard. Now here's Crisostomo. Passes it to the corner. From the baseline. Trapped by Santi Romero. Gadlan spins, puts it up, and it won't go. Rebound by Cervantes, and he gets fouled.
Holding foul on number 11, Santi Romero. That's his first foul, first team foul for Pasay. Substitution. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Is a fake shot, and the rebound by Phenom Blue Fire. We have Lumanag directing traffic, calls his own number, and nails the 3! Lumanag extends the lead to 12 para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. And that is a foul kontra dito kay Lumanag.
Hacking foul on number 7, Andre Lumanag. That's his first personal foul, second team foul for Pasay. Shooting 2, James Crisostomo.
Crisostomo will head to the line for 2 free throws. Hits the first. And hits both. Alas gets fouled as he heads to the basket.
Blocking foul on number 15, Ray Vignale. That's a second personal foul, 4 on Cavite.
Alas will shoot 2 free throws here.
Substitution. Two free throws for keeper Alas.
Knocks down the first. Hits both. Chrisveil Sports still trailing by 12 here, with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. He led earlier on, and that's a long 2, and that is way off the mark. Tuloy pa rin po kayong sumusubaybay dito sa 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. Ito po ang Division 1 Molten Supreme 16 round. Ang mananalo rito ay aangat patungo sa Playtime Cares Fantastic 8 at makakalaban ang University of Southern Philippines Foundation bukas. Now, I believe the schedule will be at 3:30 dito sa SM Mall of Asia Arena. Up and under. What a play mula dito kay John Carl Gadlan. Daha over to Ronquillo. Here's Alas. Gets blocked. Rebound Santos. Turnaround jumper. Got it.
Andreo Santos.
Passes it to the corner. Fakes the three. Instead launches his baseline jumper. That's a miss. Rebounded by Kiefer Alas. And that is knocked away from behind. Fakes the shot. And banks it in. It is a 10-point lead para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. Foul ay tatawag dito kontra Chrisveil Sports. Oh, rather, an offensive foul against Andreo Santos. So, timeout muna tayo dito mula kay Coach Peter Paul II. Tayo po'y magbabalik. Unli na ang favorite apps mo with TNT Saya all 99. May Unli FB, Messenger, IG, TikTok at ML plus 6 gigabytes ka pa for all apps and sites at Unli calls and texts to all networks pa. 99 pesos for 7 days. Sulit saya, di ba? Kaya mag-load na. We await the continuation of the final 47.6 seconds mula dito sa Chrisveil Sports. We have Crisostomo handling the ball. He is double teamed by the Phenom Blue Fire defense. Here's a three-pointer and a miss. Rebound secured by Alas. That is a miss from downtown, and it's last touched by Santos. "18 seconds to play." Fakes the three. Passes it to the corner. Drives instead to the basket and loses the handle. 7.6 on the clock. Timeout from Coach Oliver Bunyi. We'll be right back.
No worries dahil only ang saya with TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Tayo po'y nagbabalik para sa huling 7.6 seconds nitong first half dito sa Mall of Asia Arena, kung saan lamang pa rin po ng 10 puntos ang Phenom Blue Fire kontra Chrisveil Sports ng Cavite. Here's the play here. Ronquillo nada pa, and 2.3 seconds on the clock. .3 seconds to play. Amos will throw it in. Over to Ronquillo. Off the mark, and that's how the first quarter ends. That's how the first half ends, with Phenom Blue Fire leading Chrisveil Sports of Cavite 37-27. Second half action coming up to you right after this break.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, Get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Liga. Pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka ba dahil sa Guaranteed Fast Withdrawals?
Ready na rin ako maki-playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, playtime na!
Pocari Sweat.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
My future.
Right? What's a plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free only internet. Get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Liga. Pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka ba dahil sa Guaranteed Fast Withdrawals?
Ready na rin ako maki-playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, playtime na!
Pocari Sweat.
Follow Puso Pilipinas on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more NBTC content as we bring you up to speed. Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay leading Chrisveil Sports of Cavite 37-27. This is the continuing coverage of the 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. This is an elimination match. The winner will be heading to the Playtime Cures Fantastic 8 tomorrow. That will be at 3:30. Ang laban nila ay kontra dito sa University of Southern Philippines Foundation from Cebu. Third quarter action. To start here, we have Despi. We also have Natumalim, Alas, Daha, and Hukom. Alas drives and passes it to Daha from 3. And it's way short. Rebound by Despi. Counted and the foul.
Basket's good for Dylan Despi. Foul on number 6, James Crisostomo. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul for Cavite.
Matthew Hukom led the way on offense with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Andre Lumanag added 9,
The shot for Dylan Despi.
while Bondaha has 6 points. Miss on the bonus free throw para dito kay Dylan Despi. We are 30 seconds into this third quarter. Chrisveil Sports of Cavite trailing by 12 as that dribble was knocked away by Phenom Blue Fire. Jumper is short. Rebound dito and inside. That is a 2-pointer. Para kay Villare. The Tumalim could not answer because there was a foul.
Hacking foul on number 12, Aaron View. That's his first foul, 2nd for Cavite. Two shots for Bird Tatumani.
Tumalim misses. Swishes on the second. "12 seconds on a shot clock. Ito na po si Yu. Kasama si Gadlan, Cervantes, Villare, and Gadlan nails the jumper. Here's Hukom, passes it to Datumalim on the short corner, misses the jumper, tapi ka ng bola, stays here with Hukom, banks it in. At doon ay natisod si Crisostomo. That is a blocking foul against Dylan Despi.
That's his first foul, first team foul for Pasay.
That is the first team foul against Phenom Blue Fire. The drive and the layup mula dito kay Francis Cervantes. Now here's Despi. That shot was knocked away mula dito sa Chrisveil Sports. Step back jumper. Pasok yan para kay John Carl Gadlan. That play is brought to you by pusopi.com. Your game, your community. As Phenom Blue Fire's lead is cut to 7. Suddenly, Matthew Hukom with the response and a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his 2nd foul, 3 on Cavite. Substitution. Bonus shot for Matthew Hukom.
Matthew Hukom misses on the 3-point play. Chrisveil Sports looking to trim this deficit after leading in the first quarter. Double pump and an emergency pass and a miss right there. Daha nawala sa kanya ang bola and it is rebounded by Cervantes. 10 on the shot clock. And we have another foul. I think that will be against Hukom.
Holding foul on number 15, Matthew Hukom. That's his 2nd personal foul, 2 on Pasay.
Gadlan to throw it in. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Crisostomo now finds the inbounder, Gadlan. Screen set by Tolentino. 5 seconds to work with. Fakes the three. There's not a lot of time, as that is a 24-second violation. Siyam na puntos dito ang angat ng Phenom Blue Fire. Chance to add to that tally. We have Despi, cross-court pass to Hukom. Another lefty three. That won't fall. Now we have Tolentino, top of the key. And that pass was stolen away by Phenom Blue Fire. Datumalim misses. Gadlan, and now here's a wide open layup para dito kay James Crisostomo. At naibaba na po ang lamang sa siyam. Alas, another foul drawn by him.
That's his third foul, 4 on Cavite. Shooting two, Kiefer Alas.
Alas rattles that home. It's two, and we have a substitution. We have Artiga checking in. Five and a half remaining in this third quarter. Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay still up by 9. And another steal, this time from Matthew Hukom over to Alas. Fast break layup is in for two para kay Kiefer Alas. The UAAP Boys Basketball Most Valuable Player of Season 87. Here's Gadlan. Hounded by Hukom. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Fakes the shot. Launches from three. That is a too strong from Chrisveil Sports. Here's Despi. He got stripped. Almost stolen there by Phenom Blue Fire. The layup and a miss from Chrisveil Sports. Hukom. The pass to Alas was knocked away by the defense of Cavite.
Shot clock at 19 seconds.
19 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen away by Villare. Now here is Artiga. Back to Villare. He is guarded by Dahab. Pinasab muli kay Artiga. Nakita rito si Lamigo. 8 on the shot clock. Villare sets the screen, but Lamigo goes left, and a steal by Kiefer Alas. We have a foul.
Holding foul on number 9. Neil Lamigo, that's his first foul.
Lamigo will be called for the holding foul as Phenom Blue Fire gains possession and free throws para dito kay Kiefer Alas sapagkat nasa penalty na ang Chrisveil Sports. rattles in that second free throw. 13 na po ang kalamangan ng Phenom Blue Fire. Hindi po ito yung 13 sa Cavite. 8-second count.
8-second backcourt violation.
Mukha na nga 10 seconds yun as the shot clock is at 14. 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Phenom Blue Fire trailing earlier on in the first minutes of action, now ahead by 13. Ronquillo will throw it in. Now finds Lorenzo. Back to Alas. 8 seconds. Daha. Lefty layup or a scoop shot from Bon Daha. The athleticism to do that is quite impressive. Now here's Alas with the steal, the drive, and the miss. Daha with another rebound. Got it, and the foul. This could be the turning point of this ball game as the lead has ballooned to 17, a chance to make it 18 if Daha makes this free throw. The offense of Chrisveil Sports has completely stalled here. Way short on the free throw. That is an air ball. However, as a team, Phenom Blue Fire hitting a lot of their free throws. They are 12 of 17. They're also 18 of 36 from inside the paint, but they are 2 of 13 from downtown. Now we have Ignacio, guarded by Santi Romero. Ten seconds on the clock. Launches the jumper, and rebound tracked down by Romero. Romero racing, and it's passed now to Lumanag. Drives to the basket. Lumanag loses the handle, stolen by Tolentino, and it's stolen back by Lorenzo. Now here's Ronquillo. Shot clock was reset to 24 after that loss of possession. Ronquillo, ahead to Lumanag. Top of the key jumper, wala. Rebound by Tahil. Puts up the three. Misses. And we have a foul down below. I believe it's against Phenom Blue Fire.
Foul on number 17, JC Espinosa. That's his first foul, 3 on Pasay.
3 team fouls now on Pasay. 14 seconds on the shot clock. And that is way off from downtown as that rebound was hauled in by JC Espinosa. Lumanag parts the seas for the layup. The lead has increased to 19. Referees do not call the hook. And it is 2 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. It's the pass inside. That shot is way off on the second try. Won't go once again. Ronquillo, the small man, rebounds it in front of the big. Ahead to Santi Romero. Passes it. Lumanag fakes on the three. Drives. That tough layup was a miss. He is asking for the foul. Referees do not give it to him. We have Ignacio against Ronquillo. Hand checking there by Ronquillo, and that tough shot was missed. Lorenzo secures the rebound. Now we have Ronquillo running the fast break. Pull up J from the left side. Hits the back rim. This lead is 19 for Phenom Blue Fire, and that will be the fourth team foul against. Small man rebounds it in front of the big. This lead is 19 for second personal dito para kay Lance Phenom Blue Fire, and that will be the team foul, as we've said, against team foul against Phenom Blue Fire. Coleman rebounds it. 64 seconds to play in this third quarter. Chrisveil Sports trailing now by 17. After that reverse from Andro Ginto. Lorenzo tries it and swishes it from downtown. That three-point shot is powered by Smart Sports. Follow us on Facebook for the latest NBTC updates. Puts it up from three, could not respond. And that is a bank shot mula dito mula sa Chrisveil Sports. 18 pa rin ang kalamangan dito ng Phenom Blue Fire. Here's Romero, 10 seconds on the shot clock. The crossover, the drive, the flip, and the miss. And we have a player down. Oh no, he is holding on to his knee. And that is a three-pointer. Mula kay Gadlan. 1.7 for second person. Phenom official timeout will be called here. We have a player down on the baseline. That is from Chrisveil Sports. Clipped as he was attempting that floater. We hope he is all right. They are working to stabilize his leg. Now our medical crew they are putting in pain reliever. Working on his right leg. Jairon Ignacio falls down, and he could not put weight on his right leg. So we wish him well, and we hope that is nothing serious. I think he hurt his right knee. Here is the long pass. Puts it up. And that won't go. At the end of three, Pasay's Phenom Blue Fire ahead against Cavite's Chrisveil Sports 59-44. Magbabalik po tayo para sa fourth quarter.
Ang swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash. Pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka ba dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, playtime na!
Pocari Sweat.
This is the game at hand. You're watching the Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay against Chrisveil Sports of Cavite of the NBTC National Finals, powered by Smart. Currently, Phenom Blue Fire leading by 15. Salamat po sa pagtutok dito sa One Sports, pati na sa pusop.com. Napapanood din po tayo sa Facebook, sa NBTC Philippines, Smart Sports, at saka sa Puso Pilipinas. This is the Molten Supreme 16 in the Division 1. Ang magwawagi ay makakalaban ng USPF tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Samantalang ang matatalo dito ay laglag na. Gadlan, Tahil. Ginto. And that is a jumper nailed in by Gadlan. Gadlan has 15 points para dito sa Chrisveil Sport. He is the team's leading scorer. On the other hand, we have Matthew Hukom with 15 on the other end as well. Inside, puts it up. A tough shot put in by Espinosa. Gadlan, guarded by Gubat. Hands it off here to Crisostomo. Drives to the basket. Gadlan for three. It is a bit too strong, and we have a holding foul against Chrisveil Sport.
Holding foul on number 12, Aaron Yu. That's his third personal foul. First team foul for Cavite. Substitution.
A minute into this fourth quarter. Phenom Blue Fire leading by 15. Now here is Gubat over to Alas. Top of the key jumper. Falls short. And here's a fast break opportunity para dito sa Chrisveil Sports. They got stopped by Alas. Now to Cervantes. Fakes on 3. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now he's wide open and swishes it. Francis Cervantes has cut this lead to 12. Phenom Blue Fire not out of the woods yet. Gubat recovers the ball. Puts it up. Almost got it. And that was rebounded by Villare. Cervantes pulls back. Now here's the lefty jumper mula dito kay Crisostomo. And on the second try, pasok yan para kay Aaron Yu. It is a 10-point ball game. Things are getting more interesting here as we start the fourth quarter. Here's Champ Arejola over to Alas. Alas drives. Tough layup. Missed. Daha is fouled.
Pushing foul on number 12, Aaron Yu. That's his fourth foul. Second team foul for Cavite. Shooting two, Bondaha.
Bondaha will head to the line for 2 free throws. And short on the first. Lefty jumper mula dito kay hits the free throw. As the lead of Phenom Blue Fire is at 10. Now 11. Open for three. In and out. Offensive rebound, and that was knocked away by Phenom Blue Fire.
Timeout, Chrisveil Sports Cavite.
Timeout from Chrisveil Sports as we return to you after this break.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
We are back here live from the SM Mall of Asia Arena with Chrisveil Sports trailing by 11. They have possession with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here is the spin and the miss. Follow up, wala, but there's a foul.
Hacking foul on number 13, Andrew Santos. And the second foul, first team foul for Pasay. 2 free throws for Ray Villarin.
Ray Villarin, a most important juncture here, nails the first. Nails the free throw. Pulls up from 3. No. Rebound, Espinosa. Back to Hukom. In and out from downtown. Now here is Gadlan. 6.5 nalalabi dito sa ball game. Miss on the shot. Rebound to Chrisveil Sports. Back to the outside. Puts it up. And again, a miss. Shots are just not falling para dito sa Chrisveil Sports as defense. Impressive mula dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. Tiptoes the baseline. And that is a miss. Hukom gets fouled from behind. 2 free throws coming up para dito kay Matthew Hukom. Cervantes now with 4 personal fouls. 3 team fouls against Chrisveil Sports. Hits it.
Substitution.
It's a 10-point lead para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire of Pasay. There's still a lot of time para dito sa Chrisveil Sports upang makadikit pa sa laban na ito. This is the 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. This is the Molten Supreme 16. Great stop mula dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. The tumalim spins and it's stolen away. He finds Gadlan. Streaking to the basket. Flips it up, wala. Offensive rebound, fakes the shot. And he pulls back with 10 on the shot clock. Now here's Crisostomo against Despi. Bounce pass. Puts it up, the hook shot. Rolls in para dito kay Aaron Yu. It's down to 8. Ang mananalo dito ay aabante sa playtime carries Fantastic 8. Makakalaban ng USPF bukas 3:30 ng hapon. That 3-pointer is a miss. Another rebound para dito kay James Crisostomo. Crisostomo against the Hanzi Despi. Now to you against Hukom. Hukom with the steal. Hukom drives and Hukom scores. Matthew Hukom. Back to 10 is the lead of Phenom Blue Fire. Now we have John Carl Gadlan. The pass and the great finish wala dito kay Ray Villarin. 4:05 remaining. We still do not know who is about to win this ball game. But, well, Phenom Blue Fire is leading by 8. Here's Alas. Alas. Traveling. So, hindi counted yung tirang yon. More opportunities para dito sa Chrisveil Sports. It is already late in the evening here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. This is the 8th game today here. 4 games have been staged for Division 2 and 4 have been played for Division 1. This is the 4th game of that Division 1. Here is Villare. Ito na po si Gadlan, and an offensive foul on the other end as Alas claps in agreement. The crowd is a bit rowdy right now as they did not agree with the call.
Warning on Chrisveil Sports Cavite head coach Peter Paul Segundo for resentment on the call.
Peter Paul Segundo tagged with a warning for resentment to that offensive foul call. 3.5 remaining in the 4th quarter. Datumalim finds Lumanag inside. No. So it's a 4-on-3 fast break. Let's see if they do. And it counts plus the foul. Crisostomo cuts the lead to 6 and a chance to make it 5. 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. That is the second team foul kontra dito sa Phenom Blue Sports. Phenom Blue Fire rather. James Crisostomo looking to hit this most important free throw, and he does. Timeout dito itatawag ni head coach Oliver Bunyi. It's a 5-point ball game. We'll be right back.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Tayo po ay nagbabalik mula dito sa SM Mall of Asia Arena kung saan nagtatangkang mag-comeback ang Chrisveil Sports of Cavite. The lead has been trimmed down to 5. As Pasay looks to regroup. Phenom Blue Fire after this timeout. Lumanag made the inbound. Kasama niya dito si Despi, Datumalim, Alas, at Lorenzo. Here's the drive. Alas, 13 on the shot clock. Jab step in the corner. One-on-one against Gadlan. Screen set by Datumalim. Alas drives at a basket. Big shot for Kiefer Alas. And that's a steal. Floater. No. Rebound by Cervantes. Gadlan passes it to the outside for 3. Short. Tapikan ang bola. Mananatili dito as Lorenzo falls. Knocked away. 9 seconds on the shot clock. As Matthew Hucom will check in for Lorenzo. Almost stolen there. Tolentino lets fly. No. Rebound by Lumana. And that could have been a big 3-pointer for Chrisveil Sports. Alas. Rather, that was a miss there by Phenom Blue Fire. Gadlan. These last 2 minutes are brought to you by Molten, and that is a big layup para kay James Crisostomo. Substitution now para dito sa Phenom Blue Fire. It is a 5-point ball game. Bondaha will check in for Hukom. Now here's Lumanag throwing it in to Despi. Under 2 minutes to play in this knockout game. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Puts up the three. Short. Rebounds his own miss. Passes it to Daha, and he gets fouled. And of course, Chrisveil Sports does not agree with the call. However, I think there was a lot of contact down on the body. So 5 fouls na dito para kay Francis Cervantes. He will finish this game with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. In and out. Let's see if Daha misses on the second as well. It's a 5-point game. 92 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Here's the cut and a steal by Despy. A big steal there by Phenom Blue Fire. Now here is Alas. Screen set by Daha. 8 seconds to play. Alas drives, passes it. Hukom, 3 on the clock. Puts it up, it is short. Rebound. Tolentino ng Chrisveil Sports. Cross-court pass. Layup! Oh, he missed it. He missed it. That would have cut the lead to 3. Now, Phenom Blue Fire could afford to cut time here. Hukom from the corner. Wala. Rebound Tolentino. Time not on the side of Chrisveil Sports. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Pressing defense now. Fakes on the 3. From the baseline. Way off the mark. Last touch by Alas. 5.9 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout, Chrisveil Sports. We'll be right back.
Swerte, dapat sinishare.
Ang Playtime ay isang 24/7 online gaming platform na may sangkatutak na mga larong pwedeng i-enjoy araw-araw. Makikita din ang Playtime sa Maya at Gcash at pwede din i-type ang www.playtime.ph. Big time ang cashback, kaya winner ka pa dahil sa guaranteed fast withdrawals.
Ready na rin ako maki-playtime kasama kayong lahat. Pilipinas, playtime na!
This is the 2025 Smart NBTC National Finals presented by SM Supermalls. As Phenom Blue Fire clinging on to this 5-point lead against Chrisveil Sports of Cavite. 5.9 seconds on the shot clock. As let's see what Coach Peter Paul Segundo has drawn up for his team, trailing by 5. Earlier, Chrisveil Sports missed a crucial fast break hoop with about under a minute to play. But that's how the ball rolls. That's how it goes. That happens. So let's see if they can atone for that miss. Here is the play. And it's stolen by Lumanag. Stolen back. Puts up the 3. Good! We have also a foul. A chance for a 4-point play. So one free throw paparating dito kay John Carl Gadlan. This game is definitely not over. Now, let's see what will happen here. Will he make the free throw or will he intentionally miss? Or will he unintentionally miss? Gadlan, a pressure-packed free throw here. Knocks it down, the 4-point play. We'll be right back. Tayo na po sila sa mananalo ng laban na ito. Alas will throw it in. He will have Daha, Lumanag, Despi, and Hukom on the floor. On the other end, we have Gadlan, Villare, Crisostomo, Tolentino, will they foul? They will, as Kiefer Alas is fouled with 7.3 to go. 6 seconds were removed from the shot clock. More importantly, there's still a timeout para dito sa Chrisveil Sports. So if he hits both of these free throws or any, if he hits the second free throw, they could call a timeout. Alas calmly nets the first. It is imperative that he hit this second free throw for a more comfortable lead. Alas misses on the second. Cannot call timeout. Rebound. And Alas will secure it. We have a last second foul. Let's see if they honor that. As Phenom Blue Fire about to escape with the win here. It took a lot of time before that foul was called.
Holding foul on number 15, Ray Villare, penalty, that's his fourth.
So how many seconds will be racked up on the clock? .6. So
Our official game clock is 0.6 seconds.
if he misses the second free throw, then they cannot call timeout. Let's see what strategy will Kiefer Alas lean here. Hits the first to make it a 3-point lead. Well, if he hits the first, then this one is all but over. Misses, rebound, and they will not get a shot off. Phenom Blue Fire will advance to the 2025 Smart NBTC Playtime Cares Fantastic 8. That is brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Don't worry, be only with Smart Prepaid's Power All 99. Get on the Facebook or on the TikTok plus 10 gigabytes of data.